everyone. So today for our daily read aloud, we're going to be reading Englebert the Elephant. And this is written by Paxton and it's illustrated by Kellogg. Let's go ahead and find out what this book is all about. To relieve her royal boredom, the Queen announced a dance. And then there's a little invitation right here, and it says, by order of Her Majesty, an invitation to the royal ball is hereby bestowed upon to Englebert the Elephant. Invitations were delivered, and it happened by quite by chance, though an oversight of someone's, whose it was I can't recall, Englebert the Elephant was invited to the ball. Such excitement in the jungle, such a holy hullabaloo, such a race to find a costume and learn a step or two. You could feel the jungle shaking, and I'm sure it's shaking yet, while Englebert was learning how to dance the minuet. The village lamps were lighted, the sun was going down, when shrieks of fear and frantic cries were heard across the town. An elephant is coming! Call the army! Rouse the guard! The troops surrounded Englebert outside the palace yard. The officers in chorus cried, you'll have to leave this place. There'll be no riffraff at the ball by order of her grace. And I love how detailed the illustrations are. Like in this one illustration, just look how many people that the illustrator drew. But Englebert astounded them by pulling from his vest the document that proved he was the royal couple's guest. So the soldiers formed an escort, and they led him to the ball, where the orchestra stopped playing, and a hush went through the hall. Though the king and queen were speechless, and I'm sure they're speechless now, Englebert the Elephant made a very lovely bow. How shocking, cried a duchess. It's a scandal, humphed an earl. What a horrid beast will trample us, exclaimed a foolish girl. The panic seized the courtiers. The banquet was upset. If it wasn't for His Majesty, they'd all be running yet. Stop at once, Her Grace commanded. The courtiers frozen then. The Queen advanced toward Englebert, who bowed to her again. The Queen began to smile, and the band began to play, and Englebert was dancing in the very nicest way. The ladies were delighted at the way he turned and spun, and before the night was over, he danced with every one. When they all sat down for dinner, neatly rescued from the floor, Englebert just nibbled, though he thought of eating more. When the ball was over, the hour was very late. The guests all followed Englebert outside the village gate. His jungle friends were waiting there. The band began to play. And the frolicking that followed is still talked about to this day. Oh, and there he is with the little cake, and it says, the royal cake, to my beloved friend Englebert from your devoted queen. Aw, so what ended up being an accident for him getting invited actually turned out to be a really sweet story. All right, so for our talk about it, for our read aloud today, it is forming opinions. Good readers make judgments about what they read. So what did you find the most interesting about this book? Was it that Englebert learned how to dance? Was it that the Duchess said, you can't be here? Was it that he and the Queen became good friends? What did you find? What was your opinion? The most interesting part of Englebert the Elephant. Think about that and talk about it with someone in your house, and I will see you guys in our next read aloud. Mwah! Love you. Bye.